Peace and stability to everybody. I'm in Genesis 5th chapter, and here's the name Enoch. Enoch walked with God after he begot Methuselah 300 years and begot sons and daughters. And it says how long Enoch lived. Okay? But there's another Enoch. That Enoch is in Genesis 4th chapter. And we'll see that this name is very important because Cain, or Kawan, as it's written in the Hebrew Bible, Cain knew his wife, and she conceived and bare Enoch. This name could be Canak. And I'm going to tell you why it's so important. It's because he built a city. Kawan, Cain, built a city and called the name of the city after his son, Enoch, or Canak. The uniqueness about this name is that in ancient times, most names or some names had meaning from left to right and right to left and had the same sound. You take a look at a name like Eve. No matter which way you read it, it's Eve. And her other name, the pre-translated name Awa, same name, same sound. Left to right, right to left. Same thing with Canak. This sound could have been a K, which would make his name Canak this way, Canak this way. Or some people might say Hanak, because it depends on how you pronounce this E. This name is spiritual. This name is related to something that's spiritual. And where was the spirit realm? Spirit realm is in the universe. So sometimes you might want to go to astronomy to find out what these names are. This is not a Hebrew name, but the Hebrews did translate it. This is not a Greek name, but the Greeks did translate it into their ancient writing. The common language for most of the ancient world was Akkadian. It is said to be a dead language, but I'm sure somebody in the mountains of probably Africa or in India, I'm sure that they're still speaking the Akkadian language if it hasn't been impacted with English. But this name is related to the universe, I believe. Let me know. Something else to consider is the language. The language during this period. This is the family of Adam. They were not speaking Hebrew. They were not speaking Greek. And they were writing. They were writing. And they were using hieroglyphics for a very, very long time. And then they had their own handwriting. So, again, look to the universe for these names. Here he is here. Here's the name here. And then you'll also notice that these brothers use the same names. And they're in the same order. Okay? I think except for Enoch. In the Enoch of Genesis 5, Irad, which is a J, over here, Irad is a J. Let's see. There he is. And he begot Enoch. But over here, Irad is an I. And Enoch begot Irad. But you'll notice the names are very similar and they're in a certain order. Okay? Just wanted to share that with you. 2 Enochs. Why is this name important? And as I close, keep in mind, the Ka sound, the Ka, is very important to ancient people. And it should be in most ancient words. Okay? If you have any more information about this, I'm in Genesis 4, Genesis 5 of the King James Version. Please share.